Welcome to my channel Learning Pulse. This is the third video on digital electronics and we are talking about the number systems. In the previous video we have seen the different types of number systems, which are the decimal, binary, octal and the hexadecimal number system. We have also seen the details of the decimal and the binary number system, and today we are going to talk about the fractional binary number. So the fractional binary numbers are represented by placing bits to the right of the binary point. So what is a binary point? Similar to the decimal point, but the binary point indicates that the bits to the left of the binary points will have the weights with positive power of 2, whereas the bits to the right of the binary point will have weights with negative power of 2. Here we have an example for you. As you can see here, this is the binary point and the weights to the left of the binary point have the positive powers of 2, whereas the weights to the right of the binary point have the negative powers of 2. Now we will see some type of conversion, which is the fractional binary to decimal conversion. Before starting this conversion, I would like to greatly recommend you to watch my previous video, because it will be very easy for you to understand this conversion if you have seen that video, because I have clearly explained the concepts of conversion in the previous video. You can check that video in the description box below, because the link is given there, as well as you can click the card above to watch that video. So here we have the example, which is 101.110, which is a binary number. We have a binary point over here and we have to find its decimal value. So first of all, as we have done in the previous video, we are just going to split the binary number into binary digits, and we have given here the binary point also. And above the binary digits we are going to give the weights. As you can see here, the binary point is preceded by the positive powers of 2, which is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2. And the binary point is followed by the negative powers of 2, which is 2 raised to minus 1, 2 raised to minus 2, 2 raised to minus 3. Now we will give the weight values, and as we have discussed in the previous video that the weight values depends totally on the weight of the binary digit. So we have the weight values as 1, 2, 4, because 2 to the power 0 or any number to the power 0 is always 1, 2 raised to 1 is 2, 2 raised to 2 is 4. Now we have the binary point over here, and the weights to the right of the binary point have the negative powers of 2. So we have 2 raised to minus 1, and 2 raised to minus 1 is 1 by 2. The value of 2 raised to minus 1 is 1 by 2. The value of 2 raised to minus 2 is 1 by 4, whereas the value of 2 raised to minus 3 is 1 by 8. And if we calculate these fractions, we get 1 by 2 as 0.5, 1 by 4 as 0.25 and 1 by 8 as 0.125. Now for obtaining the decimal value of the fractional binary number, we have to just multiply the binary digits with its corresponding weight values. So as you can see here, we have multiplied each binary digit with its corresponding weight value. 4 is multiplied by 1, 2 is multiplied by 0, 1 is multiplied by 1, 0.5 is again multiplied by 1, 0.25 is again multiplied by 1, and 0.125 is multiplied by 0. And after calculating the product, we are just adding the product, and after adding we get the final result as 5.75. So the decimal value of the binary number 101.110 is 5.75. Now coming to the interconversion, which is decimal to fractional binary conversion. We have here the number 14.75, which is a decimal number. As you can see, the radix is 10, and we have to find its binary value. The digits preceded by the decimal point are known as the carry, whereas the part followed by the decimal point is known as the fractional part. So here this is a decimal point because we are talking about the decimal number system. In the previous conversion it was a binary point because we were talking about the binary numbers. So for conversion of decimal to fractional binary, we have to use the long division method, as we have done for decimal to simple binary conversion. These arrows will indicate the remainders. So we have the division done over here. 14 is divided by 2, so we have to divide this part, only the part which is preceded by the decimal point. We are going to divide only that part. So 14 is divided by 2, and as we know that 14 is completely divisible by 2 because 2 multiplied by 7 is 14, so the remainder will be 0. Then 7 is the quotient now, so 7 is again divided by 2, and we know that 7 is not completely divisible by 2, but 2 3s are 6 and 7 minus 6 is 1, so the remainder is 1. Then we have 3 as the quotient, then 3 is again divided by 2, but again 3 is not completely divisible by 2, but 2 1s are 2 and 3 minus 2 is 1, so the remainder again is 1, and we are getting the quotient at last as 1. So we have to divide the numbers until we get the quotient as 1. So we are going to note down this remainder 1 as it is, and we have to arrange these numbers from the bottom to the top, and the number at the bottom is known as the MSB or the most significant bit, and the digit at the top or the remainder at the top is known as the LSB or the least significant bit. We have seen this part in the previous video also. We have done the same conversion over there. Now as we have arranged these numbers will be as 1 1 1 0. Now we have to carry out the conversion for the fractional part, that is the part which is followed by the decimal point. We have to take the product of 2 and the fractional part, and we have to do it until and unless we get the answer as 1. So when we are multiplying 0.75, 0.75 is our fractional part, so we are multiplying this 0.75 by 2 and we are getting the answer as 1.50. Now in 1.50 the number 1 is known as the carry, whereas the number or the digits followed by the decimal point are known as the fractional part. So 0.50 is the fractional part, so we have to again multiply the fractional part with 2, and after multiplying 2 with 0.5 we are getting the answer as 1. So at last we are getting the answer as 1. The carry part is to be jotted down. So here our carry was 1, so we have written 1 here, and again the carry was 1, so we have written the carry here, and here there is no fractional part because 2 into 0.5 is 1.00, so we are getting the answer as 1. So now again we have to arrange these carries, so we are arranging here from the top to the bottom. The number at the top is known as the MSB, whereas the number at the bottom is known as the LSB. So for the fractional part we have to arrange the numbers from the top to the bottom, whereas before the fractional part we have to arrange the numbers from the bottom to the top, and therefore we can say that our actual value of 14.75, which is a decimal number, is 1110.11 in the binary number system. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to turn the black thumb blue and share this video with your friends. and do subscribe our channel for more such videos, and don't forget to turn the notifications on so that every time a new video is uploaded you get notified. Thank you.